today.
From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
It's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Jalen Hurts and the Pittsburgh Steelers versus Jameis Winston and the New Orleans Saints.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners are 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, and this is what every one of these guys wait. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10, Hurts. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3-and-out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3-and-out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3-and-out. I went 3-and-out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On 3rd down, Winston. That one complete to Hill. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Throwing, Winston.
This one taken in by Olave.
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Mark Ingram. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Jameis now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Hurts.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Winston.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They interplay here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
55 rushing yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. The Steelers at 5-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Throwing is Hurts.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Hurts. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He'll hit Jackson, complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Ingram is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
Try to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Following the interception, Winston.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Winston now.
He completes it to Olave. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
A 1st down throw for Winston. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
To the air again with Winston. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the 39, Winston throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Winston. He is going to find Hill here.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Winston now from the 50. Over the middle, open is Thomas.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's in his own 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They run a draw here on second down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. On first down, Hurts. His throw caught right around the 6.
And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They're going to look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Well, third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime to get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. Flush to his right.
Able to find his man. It's Pickens.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kamale Correa. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. After the sack on first down, Hurts. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Winston.
The pass caught by Olave. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Winston.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, look what we have here. A sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
They'll throw again. Winston. That's out to Hill. Right side complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Winston to give. It's Kamara.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Jameis to throw it.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
They go play action with Hurts.
Here's Johnson with a reception.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down and 4, Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Completes this one to Pickens. And he will have a Steelers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. The 40. 20. 10. 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Winston to throw for it.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Jackson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hurts.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 33.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Steps away to his left.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Throwing is Hurts.
It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Hurts throw complete to Freiermuth. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Back to throw again.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Play action. Here's Hurts.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Winston.
That's Olave bringing in another one. Winston on target to Olave for the Saints first.
To throw, Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Winston.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Saints on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll.
Winston.
And he wisely will throw that one away. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now Winston. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this drive out on the ground. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the 1st. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Winston connecting with Hill. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line. It's complete. Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Winston to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural,
yeah,
but